All right, Nicholas Aguilar. Morning. All right, so you're not doing well on probation, right?
I had a hiccup, yes.
Well, people can call them hiccups, but this is what I want to tell you. What you're on probation for, you're looking at potentially 20 years in the prison, right? So in this court, your attorney will tell you, in order to be successful on probation, communication is key. And the conditions I give people, they're all designed so that they can help them be rehabilitated. And I don't have to see them anymore unless they're coming back to tell me, hey, I've done great. You know, will you let me off of probation early? You understand?
I understand, Your Honor, yes.
So my understanding is that with the motion to revoke, the state you're withdrawing it.
Yes, Judge, we're going to withdraw it after discussing with defense. We wanted to alter an amendment condition as well. To add intensive outpatient as well as sober support meetings 3 times per week.
So are you currently taking sober support meetings?
I go to Club 12 once a week on Sunday currently.
And is that working for you? Here's the thing. I'm inclined to sign the motion to withdraw the MTR. But in order for me to do that, and this is why I wanted to talk to you, and I'd like to talk to people, you've got to figure out, because I can't do meetings for you. You got to figure out what you need to remain clean and sober.
I think more meetings will help, Your Honor.
More meetings?
Yes.
So how many meetings do you think you need per week?
2 to 3, I think will be okay.
All right. So probation on this one, I'll alternate amend conditions to include IOP and counsel. It's not recommended at this time, but I am going to let him talk to the people at felony drug court, because they may give him some ideas to help him maintain his sobriety, or he may talk to them and decide that he wants to be in felony drug court. So I want him to, do I still need to do that as a referral? All right, so I'm going to do a referral to felony drug court, but it's really for him to get educational awareness.
Thank you, Judge.
So it'll be a referral to felony drug court, and you're going to do sober support meeting 2 times per week until further notice. If you feel you need more than that, then that's on you to do more. But you need to do a minimum of 2. And the reason why I'm saying that you have to do that, because I was going to do 1 per week, but you're telling me what you need, and what you need is 2 to 3 times per week. So it's going to be 2 sober support meetings per week at a minimum, alternate amend to intensive outpatient treatment, and a referral to felony drug court. If felony drug court is a better fit for you, and you know yourself better than I do, then I'm going to recommend that you choose felony drug court. You understand?
I do.
All right. Is there anything else?
No, thank you so much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Really appreciate. Oh, and we need to withdraw the warrant.
Oh, I will take care of that.
Perfect. Thank you,
All right,
Judge.
thank you.
I appreciate it.
All right. All right. The court is calling 2020 CR 2987 State versus Marie Angelica Hinojosa. Could I have parties announced?
Yes, Mari and also
Monica?
Mari.
Okay. I'm gonna work on that. Thank you for correcting me. I appreciate that. So it's Mari and Angelica Hinojosa.
Correct.
Can I have parties announced?
Elizabeth Settle for the defense.
And are you Mari
Yes.
Angelica Hinojosa? All right. Are you the same Mari Angelica Hinojosa who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2020 CR 2987 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams on March 2nd, 2022 for a period of 2 years and extended for a total of 2 years. Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Violation of condition number 4 in Berry County, Texas. The defendant Mari Angelica Hinojosa did then and there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of May, June, July, and August 2024 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
That's true.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is no grant the state's motion, enter an adjudication appeal against the defendant with provision sentence for 2 to 5 years in prison. The reason that the state is asking for that is she's been allowed to for adjudication since and had 2 prior NPRs, one that was resolved into where the court added sufficient to help her with her reporting issue back then, and then one that was resolved in 2023 where she was ordered to status. Now, I will concede it does look like she just successfully become it. However, she did not follow through with the aftercare and then just based on this kind of jurisdiction works. And for various reasons, we're asking for.
Judge, I'm asking that you follow what probation's recommendation was in the court summary. Extend her for 1 year with GPS and ISP supervision for the duration of her probation. Judge, she did complete the SATF successfully. I believe there was a violation during the aftercare, but she did the bulk of that as well. Judge, she does have a job. She would have a job when she gets out. She's now become aware of vealing, which was, she had transportation problems, which led to some of these violations. So, we're just asking one more chance, Judge. She's has no prior felonies. And we're just asking that you allow her to continue on her probation.
All right, why did you disappear? You want to raise your right hand?
Yes, sir.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help
Yes.
you God? All right, you can lower your hand. Why did you disappear?
I just, like she said, I was having transportation issues. I was living out in Lotus. I did complete aftercare. And then I got switched to a new probation officer. I asked him if, because I was having issues getting weight, like to my probation office. There's no buses where I was staying and I wasn't aware of the Via Link system. So I asked,
Wasn't aware of what?
it's called Via Link and it's like where if you live where there's no buses, they'll pick you up and then they'll drop you off at the nearest bus stop.
So when did you become aware of this?
A few months ago. So,
And so how did you become aware of that?
a friend of a friend had told me about it because he was living out there in Helotes also. And he told me about it and I was like, okay, so now I know about that, but I didn't know about it then.
Why didn't you investigate that beforehand? Because reporting for probation is the number one thing.
Yeah, no, you're right. And there's no excuse for me not going.
So the only time you researched that was when?
I didn't, like, I tried to figure out ways.
No. When is the time that you decided, hey, let me research this?
Well, I had researched it prior, just didn't find anything, but somebody told me about it. And so that's how I learned about it.
So you were having a conversation with someone. When did you have a conversation with someone concerning your inability to go to probation because of lack of transportation?
It was months ago, just months ago, honestly. But yeah, that's the reason, I just didn't have a way to get to probation. And then I couldn't contact my probation officer. So I know that's not really an excuse.
So what do you mean you couldn't contact your
I
probation?
have tried reaching him by phone
Mhm.
and I left him voicemails. He never contacted back. He never responded to none of my
And
emails.
when would you have made these phone calls?
Prior to me getting to not going to report. So I believe it was the beginning of May and I didn't hear from him. He didn't come back. So.
All right, any question?
So Ms. Angelica, when you were placed on probation, you provided the address of 10950. Okay, and are you still living at that address? Okay, and so probation says that they went out to make or attempt to make contact with you for your felony to report for 2024. What?
I'm not sure. I had gave my probation officer, I believe it was a copy of one of the bills from, it wasn't in my name, but it was the bill for my friend who I was staying with. And so I'm not sure why they weren't able to get a hold of me there. Cause that's where I'd been staying up until I got arrested.
Okay, and you were arrested on October 20th or October 15th or 16th.
16th, yes, sir.
That's correct.
Mhm.
Okay, and basically that's the only reason that you're before the court today is because you were arrested for the offenses and criminal trespass and criminal possession, correct?
Any further questions?
If the judge gives you one more chance on probation, what do you think the most important things you need to do or for
I'm staying in contact with my probation.
do you have a place to live?
Yes.
Okay. Is that with a friend or?
It would be with grandpa.
Is it important to you to keep your deferred adjudication status?
Yes.
Wow. But that's all I had, and I would also just, re-urge what I'm asking the court to do. But if you do decide to revoke her, we would ask for a 2-year sentence. She has She did do a lot when she was reporting, and thank you, Judge.
So this criminal trespass case and the criminal mischief. So criminal mischief means that someone is alleging that there is property that has been damaged. So I'm not taking the criminal mischief as true. I'm not taking the criminal trespass as true. But was she arrested at the location of the alleged criminal trespass and the alleged criminal mischief?
Yes, Judge. Yes, sir.
How far was that away from your house?
Not sure. It was a little bit.
Did you walk?
No, a friend picked me up like real late at night, and because I had nowhere to go at that time, and so I finally got home with a friend who picked me up. And
See, here's the thing. If it's important, you're supposed to treat it like it's important. You can find a friend to go pick you up, allegedly commit a criminal mischief and criminal trespass, but you can't find a friend to take you to meet with your probation officer. I just don't think that you're appropriate for probation. This is not the first time there's been a motion to revoke has been filed against you. You were aware of what you needed to do to be in compliance. You were only supposed to be on deferred adjudication for 2 years, but then it had to be extended because you were not doing what you were supposed to be doing. You were not following the rules. So I just don't think you're a good candidate for probation, and I'm not going to continue you. So the court is going to find you guilty, revoke, and the court will sentence you to 5 years in the prison. All right, good luck to you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Austin Rodriguez.
Austin Rodriguez.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Hello. All right, so why were you late for court?
I was standing right outside. Everybody was in the little waiting. I didn't know that y'all had already unlocked the door.
Oh, here's the thing. Court is in the courtroom and we start every day at 9, okay? All righty. So there was a violation report. Have you been doing your sober support meetings?
Yes. The
And-
violation, I don't know. I'm sorry.
No, that was
Oh,
the
okay.
ruling I made for you to do sober support meeting.
Yeah, so whenever I went back, I had given the lady my prescription. Because I had this prescription medication. But the person that I gave the prescription to was, I don't know, a gentleman that was filling in for her while she was going back. Apparently he never wrote down that I was on certain medications. Whenever I went back, I gave the new officer that had my medication. He went off and he was gone for probably 20 minutes and he came back and said, I was cleared for it and I don't need to go once a week. So I'm going to go once a month. I need to do the 30, in 30 days or whatever.
Yes.
But because of the way that everything landed, he couldn't, the violation had already been put in. So there was no way of revoking it.
No, there's not.
But I mean, it's because of my medication.
All right. So state on these cases, were you able to tender an offer? All right, Ms. Ferguson.
Yes.
I need a plea deadline date for the second week in December. All right, December 9th will be your plea deadline date. On that date, you need to let the court know whether or not you reached an agreement. If you have not reached an agreement, your next court date will be a jury trial date. All right, thank you. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Judge, I do have one quick question. If I have motions to withdraw, will they be heard on the 9th also?
Yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
All right.